Hi, so this slide presentation will discuss just-in-time production system as part of the sixth chapter of our book, Organizational Innovations. We will discuss the definition of just-in-time production system, its key features, and financial benefits. So what is just-in-time system? So, also known as lean production system, it is a demand pull system because each component in a production line is produced as soon as and only when needed by the next step in the production line. So, yung just-in-time system, no, gumagana lang yung production as a response to customer demand at the end of the line. So, from that end, diba? From that end, yung customer demand will trigger each step of the process pabalik. Kaya nga siya demand pool. Ano? So, ang magdidikta kung aandar ba ang production ay yung demand, kung may demand sa customer or kung may customer order. So, that is why it is said in just-in-time production, demand triggers each step of the process. So, as I have said, it starts with customer demand at the end of the process and proceeds all the way back to raw materials at the beginning of the process. So, yun po yung just-in-time. Kikilos lang, puproduce lang pag may order. At kailangan ma-deliver siya when the customer needs it. So, ano ba yung aim ng just-in-time production? So, it aims to meet customer demand in a timely way, as I have said earlier. It also aims to produce high-quality products at the lowest possible cost. So, medyo, sabihin natin, medyo mataas yung standard ng just-in-time. Okay, gusto niya i-meet yung customer demand by delivering high-quality products at the lowest possible cost. So, ano ba yung key features of just-in-time system? Una, maintaining a limited number of suppliers. Bakit limited lang yung number ng suppliers na i-maintain? Kasi suppliers must be evaluated. They must be ultra reliable. Ibig sabihin, kailangan pag nag-order ka at pag sinabi mong ganitong oras mo kailangan dumating siya on time or maybe earlier. Delay is unacceptable. And suppliers must be willing to deliver in small lots. Ibig sabihin, kailangan yung supplier willing mag-deliver kahit konti lang yung order mo, hindi bultuhan. Kasi nga, mag-o-order ka lang sa kanya kapag merong customer demand. Just-in-time system also requires improving plant layout. So, ibig sabihin, i-revise mo yung arrangement nung iyong factory with the help of industrial engineers. Bakit? Kasi just-in-time system aims to reduce moving and waiting time. Kasi nga, you have to deliver the demanded products by the customers on time. So, kailangan yung layout mo will encourage speed, efficiency. So, dapat yung mga non-value-adding activities, yung mga unnecessary moves, unnecessary waiting time, dapat ma-reduce yan or better, eliminated. Reducing setup time. Setup is a non-value-adding activity. Ano ba muna yung setup time? Ito yung amount of time na ginagamit mo para ma-prepare yung settings ng equipment, yung mga manpower mo to produce a specific order. So, setting up is a non-value-adding activity. Waste yan. Yung pagse-set up, pag-gather ng empleyado, that's a waste. So, dapat ma-reduce yan. Batch sizes must be reduced to small quantities to be able to respond quickly to customer demand and to avoid numerous defective output. So, dahil nga sa just-in-time, we will only produce when there is demand from the customer. So, dapat yung production setup natin, yung batch size natin, maliit lang, hindi bultuhan. Kasi nga, we are avoiding building up of inventory sa just-in-time system. Actually, hindi ko pa siya nabanggit pala dito. That's one feature of just-in-time, yung reduction or total elimination of inventory. So batch sizes must be in small quantities, no? Kasi nga iniiwasan natin mag-build up ng inventory, no? At para din maiwasan yung defective output kasi syempre mas maraming production, mas malaki yung posibilidad meron kang defective output. Number 4, improving of production scheduling. So batches are small in JIT system, so there is a need of efficient coordination within the value chain. So dahil nga ang pagpo-produce mo is pwedeng halimbawa pag mas maraming demand, mayat maya, pero yung batches maliliit. So ibig sabihin, dapat yung iyong scheduling is very efficient in such a way na madali kang makaka-respond dun sa change in demand. Halimbawa, yung unang batch ay ganito yung quality. Tapos second batch, ganito yung quality. Kailangan mabilis yung ano mo, mabilis yung response mo, yung pagse-set up mo is dapat mabilis din, no, in such a way na makaka-respond ka kaagad na ito yung order ng customer o change ng setup. Ito yung sunod na order, iba yung specification. So, ano na naman kayo, reshuffle na naman. So, kailangan yung setup mo is, yung scheduling mo rather is efficient in such a way na kung ano yung dinedemand ng customer, mabilis kang makaka-respond. Targeting zero defects. Defects can cause delay of delivery. Kasi syempre, pag may defect, may rework, so waste of time na naman yan, waste of resources. Eh dito nga sa just-in-time, you are doing your best to meet customer demand on time. Right? So, dito sa just-in-time system, no, tinatarget dito dapat no defects. Kasi nga, kailangan no delay. So, kapag may defect, hindi lang yung mismong customer order na yon ang naiistorbo, kundi nagkakaroon niya ng domino or ripple effect na pati yung mga susunod na order na de-delay. So, kailangan maiwasan yung defects. So, paano ito ma-achieve? So, it can be achieved by continuous monitoring where the production personnel are responsible for immediately detecting and correcting defects. So, yung mismong gumagawa, yung mga mismong laborers, sila din dapat yung magde-detect kung may defect. So, hindi na kailangan nung meron pang doon pa madedetect at the end of the process. No. Yung mismong gumagawa, dapat unang tingin pa lang niya, makikita na dyan, may defect. So, kailangan hindi siya mag-move dun sa susunod na step. Kasi, kapag nag-move siya dun sa susunod na step, na meron siyang defect, madedetect pa lang siya at the end of the process, katakot-takot na delay, katakot-takot na rework cost. So, yung mismong tao na nandun sa factory, yung mismong direct laborers, sila na din yung magde-detect kung may defect. At sila na rin yung magko-correct, by the way. So, hindi na paabutin dun sa end ng line bago pa makorect. Number 6, maintaining flexible workforce. Workers must know how to operate all the equipment in the line to which they are assigned. So, bakit kailangan yon? Kasi nga, kailangan natin na yung mas mabilis na response. So, maliban sa yung kanina na-discuss natin, yung mga workers, sila na rin yung inspector. So, dapat alam din nila kung paano i-operate yung ibang equipment dun sa department na kinalalagyan nila. Hindi lang isang equipment yung expertise nila. So, this will encourage efficiency, no? Flexibility, high employee morale, and lower costs. Kasi yung empleyado mo is marami siyang alam, pero ibig sabihin yung direct labor cost mo is sulit. Diba? Kasi marami siyang alam. Pag may nag-breakdown doon, hindi matitigil yung production kasi merong isang empleyado na kayang pumalit. Merong absent doon o merong isang empleyado na kayang pumalit doon sa taong yon. No? So dahil nga may flexible yung workforce mo, so wala kang delay, which is actually the goal of just-in-time system. And lastly, low level or no inventory. So, kasi nga, production only occurs when there is customer demand. So, iniiwasan natin mag-build up ng inventory because that's waste. Di ba yung inventory, yung pag-i-stock? Di ba? So, waste yan. Kasi nakatali dyan yung kapital mo, wala namang kinikita. Minsan, nasisira pa yung inventory due to may daga, di ba? O kaya, na obsolete, na wala sa uso yung inventory. So, that's a waste of time, waste of effort, waste of resources. Financial benefits of just-in-time system. Lower inventory cost, so nabanggit ko na kasi nga wala kang inventory, halos wala or low level. So may iwasan din yung iba pang hindi lang yung investment in inventory mababawasan. Mababawasan din yung damage sa inventory kasi wala kang inventory, yung obsolescence, yung nakawan kasi nga walang inventory, no? So baka makatipid ka rin sa rent kasi wala kang storage. So marami kang matitipid because of just-in-time system, lower inventory cost. Greater transparency of the production process kasi nga dahil nagre-respond ka lang kapag may demand pool, so mas nakikita mo yung defect doon sa production system kaysa doon sa nakasanayan natin na tuloy-tuloy lang ang production bultuhan, di ba? So sa just in time dahil mabilisan no yung production at dahil nagre-respond ka lang kapag may customer demand, mas nakikita mo saan may mali sa production process compared doon sa isang process na tuloy-tuloy yung production na bultuhan. Heightened emphasis on eliminating causes of rework, scrap and waste, na-emphasize na natin yan ilang beses kanina. Lower manufacturing lead times, kasi nga, dito sa just-in-time, we are trying to eliminate waste, eliminate unnecessary moves, unnecessary activities. So, mas napapaikli rather yung time between receipt of order to the time na yung order ay matapos in production. So this ends my discussion with or about just-in-time, and I will be leaving you with this quote from Benjamin Franklin. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are.